So we're going to start program 3 now, and that's on page 6 of your GCSE booklet. Program 3 is the area of a calculator. I think that warrants a new project, so I shall go File, Close Project. Do I want to save changes? Of course I do. Press Save. Here's the location of my projects. You'll notice my computer is different to yours. Make sure yours is defaulting to the H drive and that you can remember where your projects are going. I'm just going to press Save, and there we go. Now I'm going to go to program 3. So I'm going to create a new project here. Again, it's a Windows form application. I'm going to change its name to program 3 iGCSE. Make sure it's a Windows form application and click OK. So similar to the last time, we have a form, we have our toolbox, we have our solution explorer, and we have our properties window. So the question asks us to calculate the area of a rectangle by using the formula length multiplied by breadth. So it's really simple. What I'm going to do now is just make a little form here. Very similar to the last time. I'm going to go here, text, calculate the area of a rectangle. That's my kind of title label. I'm now going to get another couple of labels here. I'm going to ask length. I'm going to copy and paste, which I do a lot to make sure that the labels have got the same size. And the blue lines help you align everything up perfectly. And then the next one is breadth. What I'm going to do also here now is I'm going to change the name. So first thing now, names, LBL, length, LBL, breadth. Okay, and the next thing I'm going to do now is to put a couple of text boxes next to those so the user can enter the values. So there's a nice text box here. I'm going to change the name of that to TXT length, and I'm going to copy and paste that. You can see creating forms doesn't have to take that long. TXT breadth. So there we go. We've got our areas. Now I'm going to just create a nice label here to show the answer. Area is going to be label area, and I'm going to go down to its text and change this to area. Once that's done, as you can see there, I'm now going to put a text box here, which is going to give me my answer. This text box is going to be called TXT area. So now I'm going to create a button which is going to do my calculation for me. And I'm going to label this button CMD Calc. And I'm going to put the test on here to say calculate area. So it asks me to do this. So rather simply, very similar to the last program, we're going to double click on the button. The first thing we're going to do is run the program. And here I'm going to just describe what the program does. Calculates the area of a rectangle. You don't need to spend a lot of time on the rem statements, but they are important. And now you're going to define your variables. So I'm going to put length, breadth, and area as integers. I'm going to say that the length to the val of txt length dot text. The breadth is equal to the val txt breadth dot text. And now I'm going to say the area is equal to length multiplied by, we use the asterisk for that, breadth. Now remember that we have to display our number in the final text box, and that is txt area becomes equal, the dot text becomes equal to area. Now this program should be running comfortably well. Let's have a look. We always have to test. I don't really make mistakes, but I'm sure you will. 8 times 7, calculate the area, 56. That's the end of program 6. It does say that it asks you to put another button in to clear the text boxes, but I think I covered that on program number 2. So you should be able to translate that code relatively simply.